Firefighters in Southern California are battling a wildfire that's threatening 1,500 homes. The Santa Clarita Sand Fire broke out Friday afternoon and has burned at least 20,000 acres so far. On Saturday, Los Angeles fire officials said it's only about 10% contained. Pete Demetriou from our CBS Los Angeles radio station KNX joins us now by phone. Pete, how much has the fire grown since Saturday night?
It's at 22,000 acres right now. That's about 35 square miles of brush that has been destroyed. They've also lost 17 homes up here. We have one death related to the fire. That was a person who was found inside a burned-up car on one of the canyons off of Sand Canyon Boulevard, which is where the fire has, for the most part, been confined to the majority of its run since Friday afternoon. They're not certain if that person was trapped in that car and just died, or whether there was foul play involved. The coroner has yet to get to that body and do an investigation. Right now, you've got about 1,600 firefighters on this particular line. 5 heavy helicopters that are dumping water at 2,000 gallons a pop on it. Plus, you've got 6 fixed-wing aircraft that are here, including a DC-10, what they call a VLAT. That's very large air tanker. What the fixed wings are doing is putting a lot of phosgenic down. That's literally the pink stuff you see coming out of them in an effort to slow the fire down. Now, only 10% containment because they really don't have the crews necessary up on the ridges to cut the hard line that's needed, meaning getting down to bare earth 20 to 25 feet wide and stretches hundreds of yards long. That's what they're trying to focus on today, direct attack, to try to get camp crews to cut that line with bulldozers and back it up with water and phosgenic to increase the containment lines around the fire.
Pete, how bad of a problem is the smoke in the area? From the pictures that we're looking at, it just looks like visibility has been shot.
Well, it's not that bad compared to yesterday. Yesterday it was atrocious. You had fixed wings that had to abort more missions than you'd ever want to believe possible simply because the smoke was so thick you couldn't see more than 75 to 100 feet in it, and you had clouds of smoke going up 15 to 20,000 feet. Today it's nowhere near that for a couple of reasons. One, the temperatures aren't that high yet, so in other words, you don't have a cap in here of an inversion layer. 2, the fuel is not burning as fast as it was yesterday. The main thing that was driving it yesterday was wind and the fact that you had unlimited fuel and the fire was just running. As a result, you had an awful lot of smoke in the area, and with an inversion layer over it, you literally had a cap of smoke that was running from Santa Clarita all the way down to Santa Monica and as far east as Diamond Bar. That's 45 miles in each direction. So the smoke is nowhere near that bad today, but depending upon what burns here, it could get worse. And that sound you're hearing in the background is going to get a little bit deafening here. That's one of those heavy heavy tankers that's coming overhead. It's already done a 2,000-gallon drop, and it's going back to reload and drop more on a hot spot.
All right. Pete Demetriou, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.